Ask 10 people for their definition of a friend, and you'll get 10 different answers. Alexander McCall Smith once said, "You can go through life and make new friends every year, every month practically, but there was never any substitute for those friendships of childhood that survive into the adult years. Those are the ones in which we are bound to one another with hoops of steel."
Well, buddy, here we are again. Another Saturday together, just like old times. Except now, conversation's gotten a little one-sided. You know, Pete, growing up together was the best times of my life. We had some good times, didn't we? The stories we could tell. But here we are. Me here, and you, God only knows where. I'll see you next week, Pete. And if you need me, you know where to reach me. How's it going, Pete? Same old, same old? I know it's only been 3 years, but you'd be shocked at the way things have gotten crazy. The political correctness, politics, the pandemic. It would blow your mind. You can't even trust the news anymore, but you probably don't get cable where you are. But there you go, letting me do all the talking. So if you have anything you want to talk about, Pete, I'm here for you. If not, I guess I'll see you next week. Hey, buddy. Funny thing happened to me last Saturday. Know anything about it? I'm sure. Well, either somebody is playing a big joke on me, or you're trying to get a little payback. Remember the time I took your keys from your car and parked it down at your neighbor's place? For a couple of hours, you thought your car had been stolen, but later realized that it was me who had taken it. But you told me that you'd called the police and they found it, and they had dusted for fingerprints, and whoever had stole it would surely go to jail. I was so scared that I confessed and begged you not to call the police. You finally broke down and started laughing. And at that point, I knew the trickster had been tricked. Are you laughing at me now? Is there something you want to tell me? Well, if you need me, Pete, or need anything, you know how to reach me. Next week. I must be losing my mind. What the hell? Somebody's playing games with me. I need to call somebody. I need some help. Yes, I'm trying to get an appointment with Dr. Flynn. Does she have any openings today? Any kind works for me. Yeah, I've seen her before. Yeah, that'd be great. I do appreciate it. I'll see you then. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Mike, come on in. Mike, my God, how long has it been? 40 years? I haven't seen you since graduation.
It has been too long, but I guess we all go our separate ways. Thank you.
Well, it's good to see you again. But I know you're not here on a social visit. So tell me, what's going on? How can I help you?
Well, it's a little hard to explain, Doc, but I've been receiving text messages from my best friend.
What's so unusual about that?
Well, he's been dead for 3 years.
Dead? For 3 years?
I've been going to his gravesite every Saturday the last 3 years. And, just to talk to an old friend, reminisce. And nothing's ever been unusual until 2 weeks ago.
And what happened 2 weeks ago?
I started receiving text messages from Pete.
Pete, your friend that passed away 3 years ago.
Yes. I have text messages in my phone.
You sure someone's not just playing a bad joke on you?
I considered it, but no. Here, take a look at my phone under my messages.
Where are they?
They're right there, under Pete.
Here, show me.
They were right there. I saw them. Right when I handed you the phone.
I'm going to write you a prescription for a sedative. It will help you to sleep.
Do you think I'm losing it? Or do you think I'm imagining this?
No, but sometimes stress can cause the mind to play tricks.
You sure?
Seen it many times in the last 40 years. I'm guessing this may just be a sick joke.
Maybe.
Take the medicine, come back and see me in about 2 weeks. We'll see how you're doing. If for some reason this is a bad joke and the culprit comes forward, you can cancel the appointment.
Thanks, Doc. I know what I saw. I know it was real.
I'm sure you saw something, Mike. You're a trip.
What do you mean by that? I'm a trip.
Excuse me?
You said I'm a trip.
I didn't say that. I asked if I gave you the script.
Thanks, Doc.
Relax. You'll be okay. Make the appointment with my assistant. It's really good to see you again.
Same here, Doc.
It's been 2 weeks and nothing. Maybe the doc was right, and it is stress related. What the hell? Not again. Mike, you're a trip.
Mike? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Emma? I mean, is it really you, Pete?
Depends. Are you referring to body or spirit?
Huh?
Never mind. Listen, I really enjoyed those updates every Saturday since I've been gone. I know they've been a little one-sided, but...
I get it, Pete.
Anyway, since we can talk now, a little constructive criticism. You should have moved on and lived a little after I was gone.
I get it.
Life's short. Some live like there's always going to be a tomorrow and never learn to cherish the today. Remember that game we played for over 40 years?
The song game.
The song game. We would sit there and listen to the radio, and you would try to get me to guess the name of the artist performing the song. Boy, did I suck at that game. But you always knew the answer. And you would just sit there and laugh at me. Mike, you were a trip.
Yeah, you did suck at that game. I used to enjoy asking you who it was and waiting for your answer. And you were always wrong. And I always took pleasure in saying, wrong! But one thing I have missed the most is the phrase, Mike, you're a trip. I've missed that over the past 3 years.
Exactly. That's my point, Mike. Back then, we lived for the moment. We were spontaneous. We were always laughing. When I moved on, although reluctantly, you just couldn't let go. And here you are now, 3 years later. 3 years of wasted Saturdays that you could have spent playing that same game with another friend.
I don't need another friend.
Bullshit, Mike. There's not a limit how many friends a person can have. Even if I could have replied to you on those Saturdays, I'm not sure I would have. You needed to move on.
But how? I mean, how could I bear losing another friend?
Don't think of it as losing a friend, Mike. Think of it as a postponement.
What's this?
For old time's sake, song and artist.
Okay. I don't hear anything.
I'll give it a moment.
Oh, that's easy. Blue Oyster Cult. Don't fear the Reaper.
We need to go. It's time for your appointment.
Appointment? What do you mean?
Follow me.
Where are we going? It all makes sense now.
Picture's worth 1,000 words.
Well, at least this picture looks peaceful.
It was. And it was your time. No offense. I don't think I could take another 3 years of those Saturdays.
Well, at this point, I don't think it matters.
We really need to go.
Is it hot or cold where we're going?
Mike, you're a trip. Dean Koontz once said, "Never leave a friend behind. Friends are all we have to get us through this life, and they are the only things from this world that we could hope to see in the next."